All right, it says we're live. Of course, you know, YouTube's going to take 5 minutes to catch up, but hi, Angie. Good to see you. And thanks for letting me know on my other video when it didn't have sound. I fixed it shortly after that, so thank you.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
And with me today is Maggie White and Lorelle and itty bitty Angie. Like, I don't even know what else to say because there's so many Angies.
I know. We need to
Itty bitty.
Well, you know.
I'm just going to call her Iddy.
Iddy?
You call me whatever you want. I'm going to change my name anyways, my YouTube, but I haven't found the special one yet.
Well, I'm waiting for you to decide, so that's what I can call you.
I know. Hi, everyone. And, yeah, I'm doing good, Angie, just to let you know. Just a busy week.
Busy. All right, so I'm going to be making some flowers today. Not my usual flowers. I don't even think I'll be using a needle and thread. No promises. No promises. Because I like my needle and thread flowers.
Hi, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
I am going to use, I'm going to try to do some singe flowers and hopefully not burn down the cabin. Hi, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Good idea.
Yeah, please don't do that because we won't be able to save you.
No burning down the cabin.
Yeah.
That would not make my husband happy when he got home.
You probably would go viral, though, but just saying.
Oh, yeah, I don't think that's going to work. So I don't even have all my stuff ready down here. So I'm just going to go down the line so everybody can show you what they're working on while I try to get myself in order. So who would like to start?
Wherever you want to throw us.
All right. You're
How
the winner.
about we have Angie show that amazing encaustic piece?
Yes.
Start off.
So it is on you, my sweet itty bitty friend.
Okay. So, well, sorry if you can't see it all. Let me try to move this over.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
She's cooking papers.
Oh,
Cooking papers, yum.
Papers.
Anyway, so this was a previous piece of encaustic that was just clear wax with some, I don't know if you've ever seen it. I've shown it before, and I just didn't know what to do with it, so I wanted to revamp it. And I, almost trashed this like 5 times, and then it turned into this. So
And I love that.
So I'm calling this high tide, and I'm just doing my, there's a couple of spots that I need to fix, couple of holes here, and then I'll be done and be working on flowers. But yeah, so this is kind of what it turned out to be.
And it looks exactly like the tide.
yeah, it looks like the tide just came in. It's like
Right.
on all
Yeah,
the
the foam that you get. Right, the foam you get as it's coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how it slams across the rocks.
Yeah, it is so cool.
Yes.
Really.
So that's what I'm working on right now. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it.
So what are you going to do now?
So there's a couple little spots that I kind of melted through too far, so I just got to cover that up. And so I got about 5 minutes worth of work, and then I'll be done.
Haley says it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Hi, Helen. How are you?
Hi, Helen.
Yes, but that's what I'm going to be doing.
All righty. It's amazing. Like, I can't get
Thank
over
you.
it.
I really appreciate it. I really do.
All right, so we're going to see Lorelle's continuing quilling amazingness.
Yeah, Lorelle can't stop because I have to have this done by the end of the month, and I've kind of got my mojo going. I've got all my granddaughter's birthday stuff done, so now I can get my mind back to me. So I'm just going to pull it up. It's not all glued down, but I'll pull it up a little bit.
Excuse me, guys. 1 minute, okay?
Yeah.
So it's a little heart, and it's going to be inside a big heart. So I'm just working on the outside of it now. So that's what I want to work on it. So that's what I'm continuing to do today, because I don't have a lot of time to craft. So
I love it. You know, you have to
Haley
show.
said, wow, Lorelle.
What?
Haley said, wow, Lorelle, it's beautiful.
Thank you, Haley.
Helen says it's beautiful.
you ladies.
It really is. I want to see your granddaughter's birthday stuff that you made.
Oh, I can show you that. You want me to show you
Yeah.
that? All right.
Yeah, it's so
Let me
adorable.
move this over just for a second because I don't want to knock any of it while I'm doing that.
It's her first birthday.
It's her first birthday, March 1st. She's going to be 1 already. And it is Minnie Mouse themed, and it's in pink, white, and gold. So first I made her this beautiful banner that is going to hang pictures from newborn. I'll just pull out a couple of them to 12 months. So it's like newborn, 1, 2, and then I've got to put paper clips on here, and then each picture from each month will hang on here. So that's part of the banner
Oh my gosh, it's super cute.
on the wall. Oh, you don't even want to know the disaster in making it. I'll tell you later though when we're done. Then I made her a little tutu. Here's her little tutu.
Hold on, let me see.
So stinking cute. And I put the little Mickey emblems, the mini emblems on the front of it. So that's a little tutu. It's so stinking cute. And then I made her a thing that's going to go across her high chair. And it's like a mini, it's like a tutu. So it's got this. And then this hangs down in front of it and says 1.
Oh, that
It's got 2 minis on each side hanging. And then it says 1. So that's going to go across her high chair. And then my daughter made all the other stuff. She did an awesome job. But yeah, so that's what I did all weekend. So now that I'm done with it, I can get my mind back on my projects.
Amazing. I love that.
I know, so adorable.
Thank you.
Amazing to me. All right, so I'm going to put it over on Mags.
All right, and I am working with paper today. I started this folio on New Year's Eve with a bunch of us. Patty Long had gotten us each one of these Tim Holtz folios, and I started it, but I still have work to do on it, and I'm determined to finish it because I have to do a little at a time just to get back into the paper. And
Oh my gosh, Maggie, that is
this is the cover. Let me
wow.
Bring it down. Bring it up a little more. So this is the cover, and then this is a paper bag, and it's got tags in it, and then tags on the side here. And then you open it up, and then some of these pages I have to, finish off. But I put each page has a pocket, and I've done some tags. I have to do more.
My goodness, I don't remember seeing all of this.
Me neither. Look at this
I've
girl.
just done a little bit here and there.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the bird pocket.
And well, this is another paper. This I haven't done anything to, but this is another paper bag. And then this opens out. Whoops.
I love the newspaper journal kind of look.
Right?
Yeah. I was trying to do something a little bit different.
Awesome, man.
I have to fix this because I didn't like what was on there, so I ripped it off. And then you open that up, and then
oh my goodness,
the other part of the paper bag, and there's more tags in there, and then this is the end thing here. So I need something to. I'm probably going to just put something that I can, take some string and close it up like that.
I did the 2 washers on each end, or you could do the 2 big eyelets, or you could, yeah.
I tried the brads, but I didn't like how bulky, you know how the other side of the brad's bulky? I didn't like that, so I'm going to try.
Devin says, oh my God, the folio is just amazing. Helen says, wow, Maggie, that's stunning. Haley says, I love it, Maggie. Angie says, love it, Maggie.
Right?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, exactly. And where has the year gone? That's what I'm asking myself.
Right?
Reading the other comments.
That's the back. So
That's amazing, Maggie.
all right, let me just address. No, Angie, there's nothing going on. It's just we like to keep the caps only for somebody asking a question. That way there, it's easier for us to see it in the chat. If you're just talking in that and it's all in caps, then it just makes it a little harder to figure out when somebody's asking a question. That's all.
Hi, Shell.
Hi, Shelly. How
Hi,
are you
Shelley.
doing? Haven't seen you in a while.
Which one? Who's Shell?
Shell Bell.
Shell Bell.
Shelly! Oh, look it. I don't have a lazy cup of Joe. I made it myself. It's a counter cup of Joe.
You're kidding me. You don't have Starbucks right now?
No.
What is wrong in the universe that you don't have Starbucks right now? I feel like
I got some counter coffee.
that's not right.
I know it's not right.
You know,
I don't know. I made some counter coffee and mine is pretty dang good.
Well, you have that secret recipe. I'm just boring.
boring. That's one thing you are not.
That is beautiful,
Right.
Maggie.
Thank you,
love that.
Angie.
Insane.
You guys are making some amazing things. I can't even stand it.
Even stand it.
Cannot stand it. So much talent.
Are you gonna show us what you're making, Amy?
Well, I'm like in the side. That's how prepared I am for this.
She's pulling a Lorelle today.
So if you
Right?
see my head poking in, you know why? Because I need to like be over the top of this. So don't mind if you see the top of my head now and again. You know
Maggie,
it's not on you, but you'll still see my head down in the
Yeah,
little.
I just saw that. Angie, I did like it. I love it. And I will be doing a video in the next couple of days. I went away for a few days after being sick for a couple of weeks just to feel better. And I just got back yesterday. So I will be doing a video.
all right. So Mag, what are you working on?
What am I working on?
Yeah, the tags for that, right?
Yeah, well, I've got a couple things to do to cover up because I had changed it, and mainly just making some tags for the for the pockets, because each one of these pages here has at least one or two pockets on there. So I want to put tags in there, or even like take a piece of cardstock so that you could put a picture on it if you wanted to.
Right.
But I need stuff to stick in there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. I will go ahead and put it back on me, I guess. Sure. Why not? Right?
Right. Why not?
Oh my gosh, my light's not plugged in. Are you kidding me right now? Feels like Monday. All right. I'm gonna go turn on my light. Before I do, I think I'm gonna make some of these tulle flowers because
pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna make flowers too after I finish this. I love that.
I'm gonna make some tulle flowers and I'm gonna do some singed flowers because what I want to do is I made another fabric box because I can't help myself.
Oh my gosh, Amy.
Oh, I know, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Right? It's so cute. And so
Wait, I don't know if I saw it. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
Probably not, because she just put it on Facebook.
You should sell those, Amy. You should take those down and consign those.
well, I might do that, but this one is actually a gift. So
Yay, I'm so lucky.
I want to fill it with handmade flowers because I thought that what a special gift that would be because it's to a crafter. If I send her, one of my fabric covered boxes filled with handmade flowers, that would be a nice gift.
Okay, well, you're inspiring me to do that too. Can I do that too?
Let's all do it. Maybe we should do a swap later. Just saying. Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make some pretty flowers to fill my fabric covered box for my friend. But I am running low on flower centers. Like, I don't know where it's all gone. But I don't. I might have to.
Helen says, "Love your boxes, Amy," and she says, "Beautiful gift."
Thank you. Well, something else I've been working on, which I'll go ahead and share right now.
Yes, let's see.
I've been working on these, which they're going to be for sale, I think, in Facebook. I can't decide if I'm going to get my Zibbit up and running. I don't know what I'm going to do. But anyway, I'm making hand-torn fabric lace strips in 5-yard increments.
Ooh, great idea.
Ooh.
I hand tear them myself. I iron them. Then I sew them together and then iron them again, until it's like 5 yards long. And then I'm also making the matching fabric covered buttons.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Use it. Lorelle uses a hair straightener to straighten out her strips.
That's right. And I need to do that because I never
pulling out the iron.
Yeah, because I never use my ironer. Why my flat iron for my hair? I never do that. So that's what I need to do. So I have these in several different already.
Oh, I love that.
Stockpiling before I post them up for sale, but there's these are already ironed and 5 yards long. But I love these.
Kateri, how are you?
Hi, Kateri.
Hi, Kateri.
I'm going to be hand stamping on some muslin and making ribbon out of those too. But those are going to be a little bit more, of course, because I'm hand stamping them all. So, all right. I'm going to put it on one of you while I get my light figured out. I got to behind stuff, plug it in and all that kind of thing. So
lights are important. Get some lights.
I'm going to put it on Maggie because she's the only one I see moving.
I'm moving.
I was just
you can put on Lorelle so they can see how she's doing the quilling.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm gluing, but I will definitely be quilling in a second. I just want to glue this piece in.
So I've got it on you, just so you know.
So you guys, I'm sure you've all learned by now how I craft. I always craft backwards. I usually craft from the bottom up or right to left, and everything's backwards. Same with my quilling. I quill it all. Some of it's glued. Most of it's just like this. Look, I can lift it all out. It's just laid in there because if I change my mind, once it's glued in there, it's not coming back out. So, like, see, a lot of this is just loose.
All right. Knowing mine, luck Lorelle, I would actually bump it and it would go all over the floor.
Oh, I bumped it a dozen times already, but yeah. So I'm trying to be super careful. So now I want to start incorporating some gray in here. So I'm just gonna grab some gray, and go ahead.
Is this gonna be a card or a wall hanging? Like
a wall hanging.
Nice, beautiful.
So what's nice about this is there is no thought process. I don't have a plan in mind. I just kind of quill a piece that I want and kind of decide where I want it to go and what,
Did you show them? I know you showed this a couple times. The one piece that you did for your sister. Did you show that?
On my channel, yes. When I was working on it.
That was gorgeous.
Yeah, it is, and my sister's very protective of that piece.
I would be too.
The minute I take it, she's very protective of it. So I took one piece and I folded it in half, and then I rolled the bottom, and then I'll unroll it just a little bit, and then I'll take the tool off. It's a little bit thicker because it's a double piece, and then I'm going to take it and I'm just going to curl both of these. So I'm going to put one on this side, and that's what's nice about this paper is it's so forgiving. It just kind of does whatever you want it to do. It's very hard for me to do it like that. Hold on. I'm going to hold it up. I hope I'm in frame because I can't really see myself.
You are. You're doing awesome.
So then I just roll, and I roll it tight, and then I unroll a little bit. Then I'm going to do the same to this one. Now I can go this way if I want, or the same way, and I want this one the same way. So I'm just going to roll it the same way. You just get it all the way to the end, and then you just roll. And depending on how you want it, you can roll tight or you can roll loose. I tend to roll a lot of mine tight and then unroll them, just so it looks like that.
Awesome.
So this cool little V piece. Now I can glue down here so these two are more stuck together, or I can leave it like this. So I'm just going to kind of see where I think it would look really cool and just kind of pop it in there somewhere. Like I said, none of this is glued down yet, so it's all a guessing game. But I know I want some grain here, so I think I'm going to add it right in the center of this one where these reds are. Maybe turn it over just to break up the reds. Like that. Yeah, I just kind of take a piece at a time and just roll it all up. And I'm using like an ombre gray right now, so it's white on the end.
Cool. I've never seen those ones.
Yeah, I love the
dark in the center. So it gives it a really.
Hobby Lobby, I noticed the other day, because when I had all the Quilling, they only had a few things, but now they have like a whole aisle.
Yeah, but they only have the 1/4 pieces. They don't have these wide ones like this.
Yeah, I haven't seen the wide
order online. And like I said, I get all mine from Quilled Creations. She just has amazing stuff, and she has great prices. So I'm gonna roll this one all the way up, almost, and then I'm gonna roll the other end the other direction. So I'm holding it, but I'm gonna let it go. And I might want it a little bigger, so I'm gonna keep it on here just so I can make it open up more. And then let it go, so it's like that. And then I'm gonna roll the other end the other direction.
Wow.
These are like one of my favorites, is to do these. And then I'm gonna make this one into a shape on the bottom, so it's gonna kind of look like a point. I did it somewhere else. I got to figure out where it's at.
Thanks, Angie.
Right here.
Yes, so thank you.
Kind of gonna look like an exclamation point. See? And then it's just a really pretty S. But I'm actually gonna glue this and then point the tip so I can pop it in a corner somewhere. But see how pretty that looks with the white and then to the gray?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna glue this just so it stays in place, and then I can shape it. And like I said, I don't think about it. I just take different size pieces and put them where they will. And you have to constantly play with this glue because it dries so fast. But there's my pin.
You gave me an idea.
Yay.
Because this reminds me, the way you're doing this reminds me of something.
Yay.
Are you going to share or?
I know, right?
It reminds me of rose mauling.
Of what?
Rose mauling, the painting that I do with the scroll.
Yes, yes.
I think,
doesn't it?
I don't think you've ever showed me that.
Yeah, she showed it.
My heart, I'll show you really quick. It reminds me of what Lorelle's doing, reminds me of my painting. I think you've seen this, Maggie.
I might have.
And then I'm just going to point the tip
don't
down
remember.
here. So I'm going to be very careful because I want just the tip pointed like that.
Oh, yes. I think I was calling it something different.
Yeah, doesn't that what she's doing kind of remind you of rose mauling? It's really cool. Just a bunch of scroll work, and I love it. I love it.
That's beautiful.
I just love all the different like curly cues.
And then I'm just going to figure out and pop it in like that. See? I just pop it in different places, and I want it curved a little bit more. So
love it. I could watch you do this instead.
I know, right? I'm not even doing anything but watching Lorelle.
It's just all you're doing is rolling the paper. And you don't always have to roll it. Like I will show you. I figured out how to do the one thing now. So I'll show you that on my comb. Let me find my comb. Because this one's really pretty because you can make a really gorgeous flower out of it. So I'm going to grab a great one. And you can use a pick or a straight comb like this. Will work too, but I'm going to use this. So I'm going to go just around the center.
Cool. See, I just knew all the basics, but I don't know. This is cool, more different things.
So I'm going to glue this down.
Okay. I'm gluing it down.
Wrong glue. I just want to open my Fabri-Tac. I don't want to use that. No, Fabri-Tac. We're not working with that right now. All right.
It's the one you always pick.
You're right.
Nice.
And this glue tries really quick. Now I'm going to go under this one and back up and go to the other side and under this one and back up. So I'll show you as I do it.
Get that?
Under there.
Okay.
And come back up this side. The next one. Like that. And then I'm going to go all the way across. And you can just, if you don't want to do it that way, you can do it through like this. Pull it through. Hold on. And then bring it back up this side. Like that. See? So you get this. And then I'm going to bring these two together and put a drop of glue in the center of that.
I think I have that same glue. Yeah, Quilling.
You only need a little bit.
Yeah.
And this is going to be pretty because it's going to change color. And then I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to go down and come up on the outside like that. And then go over and go down and come up the other side. As it gets shorter, it's a little easier to work with.
The chat is silent. I think we're all watching well.
And then again, I got it like this. So
it was like that when she did it on her, when she was quilling live on her channel too. Nobody was chatting. Watching.
Mesmerized.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to try and see if I can get it to do it one more time. Yep, I will be able to. Put my drop of glue. You only need a little drop. It will stay. This paper,
Yeah,
like,
that glue is awesome.
yeah, and this paper just holds glue. You barely need a drop of glue to hold this paper. And then I'm just going to bring this one over and glue it. And I'll take it off. So I'm going to bring it over, and now I can cut this little piece off right here. All right, then I'm going to take it off. Now I'm just going to glue in between these where there wasn't glue. I probably should have done all those too. Get it in there. All right, and then I'm going to pinch it right in the center. I want to make sure it stays straight. You want it to lay on your paper straight. And I'm going to pinch it right in the center like that. And it kind of looks like a really pretty bow, doesn't it?
That's what I was saying. It looks like a nice bow.
So you can either fold it up this way, but I'm going to actually fold it the other way just to show you what a pretty thing it makes.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
And when you put a bunch of these together, they make a gorgeous, gorgeous flower. So that's it. And then I can just
watching you
put this in somewhere that I want it.
All right. Thanks, Haley.
Thank you, Haley. Oh, and
awesome.
And I do that a lot. They pop out of my hands everywhere. All the time. I'll be working on the tiniest little piece and it goes flying somewhere. And now, mind you, I won't get a new one. I have to hunt for it.
Of course you do.
And there you go. Isn't that pretty?
That's gorgeous.
And then now I can fill in here with something else. So I can let's take a red. I'm going to cut this in half. I'm just going to show you. That's what I said. It's just how your mind goes as you're doing it. I really don't think when I'm doing this, I just make a piece and then start laying something else down. So I'm going to go like this and roll this. And unroll it. I don't want to unroll it too much because then it won't fit in there. So I want to unroll it a little. I'm going to glue. And hold it. And then I'm going to roll the other end the other way really tight and leave it.
Debbie says, looks like a peacock tail.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah, I said when you make a bunch of them together and you make a flower, it's really pretty. I did it on that one. I found the picture of it for you guys. I just got to get it transferred to my phone so I can show it to you. So hopefully this will fit in there. Now I'm going to take it off. Use my little tweezers come in really handy for this. And then I'm going to pop it in the center like that. Isn't that pretty? Can you guys see that? I'll hold it up. So yeah, so that's about it. And I just keep going along.
You should do like your whole wall.
Do you know how long that would take? And come on now. My whole wall.
Come on.
Come on now.
Long. That would take a long time.
hi, Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
Hi, Maddie. Hi, Madison.
Maddie. Hi, Madison.
You could do it, Lorelle.
Yeah, it would take me years.
How did I do that?
And a lot of quilling paper, I can tell you that.
Do it in bigger sizes, like bigger strips.
Yeah, I would have to. And the thicker strips too. They make one that's really pretty. That's about this wide.
Really?
So can you imagine this in that size? Oh my God, it would look amazing.
Say, do the wall.
Do the wall.
Come on.
Do the wall.
But yeah, and this is going to end up I'm going to be giving it away on one of my Fridays.
Oh, no.
Lorelle has no red in her room. You know, Lorelle is not a red person. This is okay because it's Valentine's Day, but I am not a red person. I have not a drop of red in anywhere in my life.
Maggie, it's Maggie and Angie and Lorelle and me.
Yes, Maddie knows me. Yeah. I'm the obvious one.
I must sound different now.
I'll show you how to make this tulle flower real quick.
All right, yeah, you can click on somebody else. I'm definitely not stealing the show here, guys. Seriously.
beautiful, and I love it.
I
And I know
love
it's hard for you to see the tool, but it's work with me. Now, I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to use this mini Bowdabra on clearance, $5 Walmart. I love this thing.
Mini Bowdabra.
Where did you get that?
On clearance at Walmart for $5.
Really?
I've never heard of a mini Bowdabra, so someone's gonna have to.
Well, the big Bowdabras are for making like bows on wreaths, you know, like they're
So
huge.
it's like abracadabra?
Yeah. So yes, like Bowdabra, abracadabra. Yes. Yes. There it is. There's the name. Bowdabra.
Oh, now I have to look for that. I have the other one.
Hi, Candy.
For this, but you know, you don't have to, and I'm going to tell you how to. Oh, you have the big one, Helen?
Hi, Candy.
Hi, Candy.
Hi,
Maddie
Candy.
says hi, Maggie.
Who said hi?
Maddie, once Amy said it was you. She said, hi, Maggie.
I'm using pink tool.
Oh, okay. Yes. Hi, Maddie and Madison.
And this is about 26 inches, give or take, because that's how full I like my tool flowers to be.
Nice. Hi, Marianne.
That's beautiful.
And then I'm going to fold it up so that I can cut it in half.
I'm watching this.
Yeah, me too. Okay, go back again. Wait, start
Hi,
over.
Marianne.
And now I'm going to cut it in half.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so now I have 2 strips. The hardest part is keeping the 2 strips in line while you gather it up.
Okay.
Now, if you can do this with a needle and thread. And if you do, I suggest you use a long needle, and you will gather this up right down the middle. But that's where this comes in handy. So let me see if I can get these 2 straightened out. Now, you can do them separately. I like to do them together, and I'll show you why after it's, you know, I get it all gathered. But you can do them separately. It might be a little easier, but I like the effect of doing them together. So I'm just going to cram. This thing is amazing. I'm just going to cram these in here, just like this.
How long ago did you get this cool little thing at Walmart?
Yeah.
Well, probably 6 years ago when I used
Great.
it.
Thanks.
So in other words, they probably no longer have it, right?
Exactly. 'Cause I've never heard of the Bowdabra.
They gotta still make these. Because I used to make little girls' hair bows in tutus. That's how I
They
got
find it on Amazon or their online store, right?
See, Lorelle, if we look it up right now today, we're going to go to the magic store.
Right, exactly.
Did you mean abracadabra? No, I meant Bowdabra.
Bowdabra.
I remember hearing that word too, Bowdabra.
Oh yeah. Well, it's fantastic because I can make these big pom-pom flowers. I love it. But I'm gonna.
I have the bow maker that Deb makes. What's that one called? The
What?
The Deco Fun Bow Maker.
Yes. Thank you, Lorelle.
The Deco Bow Maker, which I love.
Don't forget the thumbs up for Miss Amy, please.
Yes, please.
The Deco Fun Bow Maker can't make these flowers. That's the difference. Okay? I love the Deco Fun Bow Maker. It's amazing, and I make bows with it all the time. But when I want to make
Watch Lorelle make one of these. Lorelle's going to make one of these cool little things. Because Amy's going to send me the picture, and I'm going to make my own.
So you just shove it all down in the middle. But you make sure you put a tie, whatever you're going to tie it with, under before you shove in the tool.
Before you shove it in, ladies, remember, you shove it in.
Yeah, just shove that in there. That's all. And now this is going to hold that down for me.
The squisher.
Brown says they still have that.
Nice.
I gotta have still make these. Come on. It's amazing. It's worth the investment.
And then the squishing down thing.
The
Gotta
squishing
have that too.
holds it down there. And now I can tie it, and I'm going to pull it really tight. And then I'm going to make a knot. And then I just pull it out, and that's what I've got right now. See, now you can do that with a needle and thread and gather it up.
So you can make, let's say, making a pom-pom with yarn, kind of. Could you do that?
Yeah, it's like that because if you wanted to, you can make this into a full ball, which I top a lot of my Christmas trees with these. So you might have seen them before. But we're not going to make, I have to trim some of this off so it's nice and round. I can't stand it.
Sorry, I stopped working for a minute because I want to watch this.
I know, I'm watching too.
All right, so
Lorelle, get the link to this amazing tool.
Right, exactly.
So here's the effect. If you do them at the same time, then you'll go through and you separate the layers, and that's what's going to give you the nice fluffiness. go all the way
It's
through.
so fluffy.
Separating the layers.
Well,
Yeah, you can put it up in
Okay,
a ball, but I don't want a ball this time. I
I'm
want
gonna
a flower.
challenge Jeff to go after work because I don't want to drive.
I found it, Ange.
Did you?
Yeah,
Get it?
they have it at Amazon.com for $6.92.
Oh, sign me up.
No.
See, I told you Amazon.
At Michael's store, it's a whole like hair kit, and it's $20, but you can get it at Amazon for $6.92.
Okay, send me the link, please.
Fluff it up and get a big ball, but I don't want a ball, so I'm gonna flatten it out and make a flower out of it.
Oh,
But
Helen just got this Stamperia Alice paper pads delivered.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, Helen.
I hope that means you have some mojo back and you're gonna be crafting.
Yeah, I want to see that.
So
I bet it's
now
beautiful.
it's just to decide what we're gonna put in the middle. That's the issue, is I don't have a lot. But see, so it's a pretty little fluffy tulle flower like these.
Aw.
So precious. Now I've got a pink one. So I'm going to figure out a middle, and then we'll make some different kinds of flowers. So who wants to go now?
Whoever you want.
I do not see it at, oh, no, they do not. They have the Bowdabra wire at Walmart, but I don't see the tool.
Yeah, it's the mini Bowdabra.
Yeah, it's the Bowdabra mini. Yep, $6.92.
It's on you, Anne.
Oh, okay. I just finished my my piece here. A piece. And I'm just excavating the sides here to get the wax off, which I should have taped it off first, and I didn't. So now I'm just getting the wax up. But here's the finished piece. I had to cover those spots where I heated it up too far.
Nice.
I was going to say, you might want to show it again from the beginning because there's 20 people watching now. So.
Oh, okay. So this is encaustic painting that I did, and I took an old encaustic painting, which wasn't much of anything. It was just my first experiment. So I wanted to revamp it. And so this turned into a nightmare. That was a nightmare. That was a nightmare. That ended up, I was going to trash it, but then I tried one technique and it turned into this. So
amazing.
And it's gorgeous.
So I'm calling this encaustic piece High Tide. And what encaustic is just beeswax and Damar resin, which I think you guys have heard me talk about. And so I used oil paints. And what else did I, to get the color, I used oil paints, pigmented wax right here, and perfect pearls.
Helen says, love that, Angie.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't even live near the ocean, but it just reminded me of like the ocean when it's coming in, the high tide and slamming against the rocks and it comes out and it foams. It kind of reminds me of that. So it's an abstract. But thank you, I appreciate it. So right now I'm just getting off the, see the edges were poured over. So yeah, so this is what like an encaustic painting is. You know, all the ones that I was showing you, my previous encaustic was embedding things. Like I just finished another little mixed media piece. This one right here.
Yeah, love that.
Helen says it looks like the ocean spray.
Yeah,
he said it's gorgeous.
Thank you. So this one I did another one. I did a video on this one.
Oh, you did another one.
Yeah, I did another one.
That's awesome.
So this one says, the roots run deep. There is no reason to fear the wind when the roots run deep. There's no reason to fear the wind. So I just kind of
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I did one of a digi, and then what I did is I did a different technique than I did here. I just did the have you guys ever, you know, you just print it out with laser print, and then you put the gel medium down, and then you put the paper down, and then you take the water, and the print comes through. I don't know if you guys have done that, but so anyways, so yeah, so this is just a couple pieces that I did. So I showed you this kind of encaustics with embedding and writing, and so this is what you would call an encaustic painting. So So yeah, so thank you. And so I'm just buffing it up and see, look at how shiny it gets too.
Yeah, that's a beautiful piece right there.
Yep.
I know. I don't know if I'm gonna let it go or keep it. You know, you fight with your things, but
Yeah.
I love the shine on that.
can you see how shiny like glass?
Oh my gosh, it's just
It is.
And I'll let it cure, you know, for another couple months. You gotta let it cure, and then in like another week or so, you can take a pair of pantyhose and you buff it up, and it even is shinier. So yeah, so I'm just thank you everyone, I appreciate it. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Candy and Helen and everyone. Appreciate it. So yeah, I'm just excavating the sides here because what you would have done if you were smart, like I should have been, was you would take you know, the blue painter's tape, and you would have put that around here. Some people like the look, you know, some people
I kind of like that look though.
yeah.
I would leave it.
Well, it got kind of muffled, so
That's just me.
yeah. Maggie would leave it the drips.
I would leave it.
Maggie's like, leave the drips.
Yeah, leave the drips.
So you could either just so this is what the back of the board looks like. So you could just put 2 eyelets in Ren picture. Oh, hi, Solly. Well, thank you for getting up.
Hey, Solly, good morning.
You know what I think you should have embedded into it, Angie? I know we all have ideas on paper or something high tide. So it was in.
Oh, that would have been cool. Yeah. That would, yeah, you can, like I said, like, you know, Lorelle, you got so many ideas. Like, yeah, you could do whatever.
Yeah, my ideas have been flowing lately. I'm really loving it because they were on for quite a while, but I have a, oh, you guys ain't seen nothing yet, but I can't tell because it's a secret.
Isn't that a song?
Yeah, it is actually, but you're not going to hear me singing it, that's for sure.
Come on, Maggie.
No.
So, this started out with just a bunch of clear wax with some brown around the edges, which I could show you in the groups I can put a before and after, but I just didn't like it. I liked it, but it was just, I want to do something different with it. And so, like I said, this is used with oil paints, pigmented wax, white wax, and then perfect pearls, which I didn't even know what it would do with the perfect pearls.
Isn't it fun experimenting though?
Yeah, it is fun. So it kind of reminds me of what do you call those that they do now? The acrylic pours.
Yep.
So one thing about, you know, wax, it's very forgiving, obviously, because I almost trashed this 4 times yesterday. So
Amy's making flowers, Angie.
Well, yeah.
You might want to see you making flowers.
You don't want to see this. Just
you don't want to see that.
No, you don't want to see that. Hold on. Hold up. Hold the phone.
Oh, are you doing the burning thing?
Well, yeah.
You don't want to see her burning down the cabin.
She's like, just stay there.
We're not ready for this yet. This isn't.
Ah, come on. Do you know I've never tried making those flowers?
I've done them, but
anything that you have to burn, I have never tried doing that.
I've done them, but they're kind of scary for me.
Yeah, me too.
They light on fire on me sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm afraid of.
I have grandchildren to worry about.
I don't particularly care for the method now, so I'm going to go back to the ones I used to make. But this one is actually Margaret Tomaso has a tutorial on these that I'm butchering right now.
You're not butchering.
Butchering.
So this technique isn't actually working for me. I'm going to go back to the way I used to do it. But what is Margaret Tomaso's channel?
It's called 7, the number 7, Mrs. T. MRST. 7 Mrs. T.
Really? That's
yep.
So on your old method, because you're supposed to get your flame, and you're supposed to just be able to kiss the flame with those, and they're supposed to just curl.
I don't know. First of all, I don't think they should. I don't mean to interrupt, but you know me. First of all, I don't know if that's a good term. Have we ever tried to kiss a flame? I'm sure it's not a very good thing.
Kiss the flame.
Kiss the flame.
Gently put it over the flame, and it's supposed to curl.
Yeah,
easy.
it's not supposed to touch it. It's just supposed to go right above it, I think.
Yeah. So,
what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this one, and then I'm going to cut out the ones I used to make. I'll show you how I make those, and I'll show you the difference between.
okay, so I'm done with this one. I think I'm going to get my flower stuff out. But thanks for sticking with me for the end of this, which wasn't much.
All right.
No, I love that. What's up?
It's on
you.
you.
Oh, okay. Let me, so I can see what they're looking at. All right. So the only thing I really did was I covered my mistakes with this paper here and here. And then on the inside, I had to do the same thing. So that's what I've done so far.
Oh my goodness.
Because I was watching them too.
I cannot believe that thing. I really just can't.
Yeah, I know.
She's been hiding it.
Yes.
You have been hiding it?
Yes, you have.
She was hiding in her closet.
No, I just work a little bit at a time on it because it's just taking me a while to get used to working with paper again.
Yeah, don't tell anyone that. They'll think you're lying.
She's new.
This is all new for Maggie, guys.
I'm new. I'm new at paper.
Oh, that looks so pretty.
So yeah, so now I'm just checking. None of these tags are going to work because they're gypsy-ish and I back them with black. So those aren't going to work. So I have to make a few more tags. I do have a couple already made like this one here, but I've got to
Oh, I love the music notes.
Yeah, I wanted to stress it, so that's what I'll
Uh-oh. Gotta mute for a second.
do. Okay. So I'm just gonna edge the edges. Edge the edges.
Edge the edges.
Yep.
Let's see.
I still have yet to get my stamps out though, because I want to make some tags with stamping and that, but I keep forgetting to get them out. So I just went around the edge with walnut stain, Tim's walnut stain. Oh, I can show you my accordion book. I did finish that. Wait a minute, let me find a place for this. No, I don't want to put that there. Let's see. That goes there. All right, let me grab that and I'll show you that. What did I do with it?
Yes, let's see the.
Oh, I know. Right behind me.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Okay, so this is my accordion book that we made one night. I can't remember if it was on
Oh, she's gonna show another masterpiece, right?
Yep.
my live or your live, Lorelle, where Rosie showed us how to do the accordion.
My live or your live?
Yeah. So this is, yeah, it's one of us. Okay, so this is the cover, the front cover.
Oh my goodness.
And this is a tag I had made the day I spent with Tim Holtz.
Oh wow.
Nice.
About 10 years ago. I've had this tag for that long. And it was back then it was learning his new techniques, which were using the
Crackle paints?
The crackle paint, yep.
Yes, I have those.
Metals had just come out. And this is actually the grunge board.
Yep.
So that's the cover. And then you open it up this way. And this is going to be for it's a travel book. So, let me keep it.
She had to put a key on the front of it.
It's a travel book, and so I tried to keep it as much towards traveling. So this you could put a picture on, and then this here it's a pocket, and there's a tag in there, and then there's a tag behind. When I put it in, I made sure that I could use both the inside of this. It's like one of those coin things.
Envelope. Yeah, coin envelope.
Yeah, coin envelope. And then here's another tag that goes behind it because I left that open. And then I just added this in case I wanted to, add another tag.
That's gorgeous.
And then you open these two pages, and this says A Walk in the Park. And then this is actually rub-on here. So that's a rub-on, believe it or not.
Wow, that's really cool.
I left this page simple. And then this is a tuck up top rather than the bottom, because the words are at the bottom of the tag, and it says little moments, big memories. And that goes in there. And then this tag says imagine the possibilities.
Nice. Look at all your secret little tucks.
Okay, this is a, what do you call it? Paper bag. Yeah, it's a bag, but it's like, it's not really, I don't know if it's glassine or not. And it's printed Diana Spear Marbles 2012. I bought some from her, and these are like 8 years old. She used to have a little store, and she would print them. And then here's a tag in here. It says, living for today, the heart of a gypsy. And that kind of goes with travel, right?
Yeah.
And then here's a lunch bag, and it says wander. And this is from Tim Holtz. Well, they both are, but the license plate, this says Shangri-La. And then this is just kind of a collage on that. And then you open up, here's another collage,
I love that one.
another license plate, a bingo card. And then in here are here's another tag I made that day with Tim.
Oh, cool. I love that. Timeless.
And those were his, metal clock pieces, and some more grunge board. He hadn't come out with the grunge paper yet. He came out with the grunge board first. And then
Isn't that stuff weird, that grunge board?
Postcard. What's that?
Isn't that grunge board like weird because it's like floppy, but it's like paper, but it feels like leather?
You can manipulate it. I still have some. The grunge paper is thinner, but it's made out of, I think, the same material. And when you get it, it's all gray.
Yeah, it's not like
you can do so much with it.
Yep.
And then this is the back, and this says life is a voyage. And so I left that for like a photo or something. And then you start the back way. And then I had this is a card, and I think Olivia sent me this. And then you open it up, and it says bonjour, and I made a pocket page with that. And this is a French.
I love it.
There. And then in the middle, I put this calendar. Let's see. It says,
oh, I love that picture.
Write it on your heart that every day is the best day of the year.
Nice.
And then here's a pocket, and here's an Eiffel Tower tag.
Oh, I like that one.
And a postcard tag. So like if you were traveling, you could, you could write little posts even to yourself. And this says, drive slow and enjoy the scenery.
Oh, I love that.
And then you open it up, and then this says, life is one big road with lots of signs. And then I just made this little tag here. And then here's another tag with a bird on it. And then here's another one of Diana's bags, and it says, oh, the places you'll go, Dr. Seuss. We all know that. And then I made this tag with a gypsy caravan in there.
Awesome.
And then you're back to the front again.
Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, man.
Otherwise it's not going to stay on.
Ellen says fabulous. Susan says, now I know where Kim Kardashian's ring went.
Who said that?
Susan.
Oh my God, that's funny.
That's
It's
hilarious.
just big because we're on camera. It's not that big. So anyways, yeah, so I finished this last night. So I have to do a video and take some pictures.
It's awesome, Max.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
All right, I think we're ready to burn down the house. I mean, make a flower.
Okay. Okay.
Yay, you're ready to make a flower.
Let's go to Amy and make a flower.
Right. So this is the tutorial that you can find on Margaret Tomaso's channel. Has many more layers, but it looks like this, right? But with a lot more layers.
Oh, wow.
It's a really huge, beautiful
Wow,
flower.
that's beautiful.
But this, yeah, it's not really working out for me.
Really?
It looks like it. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Hers is amazing. So please go there.
Well,
So-
that was pretty
I
amazing.
think it looks amazing, Amy.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it wasn't.
This, her fireplace smoke is getting in her eyes or something.
Yeah, something.
All right. So
He's like, knock it off.
All right. All right.
whatever this is, what is this? I don't. It's a curtain I tea dyed, so I don't know what the fabric is. But
Chiffon?
It looks like chiffon.
maybe.
What?
So, but it'll work for what I want to do. So I'm going to. What is this about? Let me get out my handy dandy rule.
Notebook? Oh, rule all the bits.
Because this is some bits, but I can tell you the bits. Okay. I think. Hang on. I need my glasses. This is about. Well, this is easy. 1 1/4. This is 1 1/4 inches wide. It really doesn't matter. It's up to you what you want to do. But I'm going to. This one is a sew one. I'm sorry. I keep coming back to the ones that you sew because I don't know. I like them.
They're the ones you enjoy doing.
They are. So I keep going back to that. All right. Now I don't know. This might be too thick for me to cut through. I need to be able to cut through this, so that's not going to work. I cut this in half. We're going to do it like that because
There
that's
you
too
go.
much through at one time. Because I want to make petals, so I'm going to make.
Okay, I'm watching this flower.
Oh,
Andrew, we're all still here. None of us are sleeping.
What? Who's sleeping?
I don't know.
Wake up, Lorelle.
I'm awake.
Just kidding.
I'm rolling paper.
All right, I think I might be able to cut through that. So I'm just going to cut a petal shape out of this.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do, but I should have opened my brand new pair of scissors for this game. But oh well. We're going to see how it works.
Just hack at it.
I'm gonna saw a petal shape.
There you go.
Susan says, I've watched those. Yours looks great too. I think your fabric is stiffer is all.
Yes, I might be using a bit of a soft fabric.
And Debbie says, wow.
When you cut the petal, see, it looks like this is what you want it to look like.
Okay.
All right. So now I have 2 like that. I'm going to go ahead and cut this other piece like that. Really quickly, hopefully. Yes, and if you put more layers in that flower, it will get poofy and nice. Because when Margaret does hers, she did a whole lot of layers. I didn't do near as many layers in mine. All right, so now we've got all our pieces. Now is the fire.
All
I
right.
like to use a tea light.
Fire.
Here comes the fire.
Fire.
Please use with caution. Use with adult supervision.
Make
Children.
sure your long hair is up in a ponytail, which I'm
Yes.
sure Amy's is not.
That's true. Mine isn't, but I'm going to put it behind me. Let's
And
try.
do not wear long sleeves while you're trying this at home.
Right?
Okay. Pull them up.
And make sure your hair is behind your
Yeah, I put my hair behind.
shoulder.
So let's see if this works.
Children, do not try this at home.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, and you
Watch
don't
it.
put it in the flame. You don't want to put it in the candle. You don't want it to touch the wick or the wax.
Or the flame. Put it right above it.
None of those. You're just kind of whisking it across so that it melts it like this. See, and then it bends it down, so it's giving it like a petal shape.
You're kissing the flame.
You're kissing that flame.
And you can see
Good job with your kissing skills.
I got a little too close. I made
There
a
are some of us that haven't kissed in like 11 years, so I don't know.
so you're gonna
Susan says we are adults and have used fire before. Yes, but not all have used it in this way.
Right.
And I do have actually some minors that watch my channel and like to try some of
Yes, I was going to say my granddaughter sometimes will come on and watch if she can. And another thing is you should always have a bowl of water near you too.
Yes.
Thank you. And I do have my water. Thank you, Max. Thank you, thank you.
Yes, water would be nice. And a fire extinguisher.
Just in case.
And a fire
Just in case
extinguisher.
you want to burn down the cabin.
Really don't want to burn down my cabin. No. No.
When Chuck comes home, what were you doing, Amy? I was just stoking the fire.
Kissing the fire. I was just kissing the fire.
No problem. So I have seen cinch flowers, of course, done like this. I've seen them done where you cut out all the separate petals and then cinch them individually. But this is my favorite way.
I think I would rather do that way. That's too much
Yeah,
work.
that seems like a much quicker way to do it, right?
So, well, yeah, I mean, it works out for me. So I'm just going to cinch all my strips. And then when you go to put it together, it's easier than having a bunch of separate petals too.
Yeah.
Now, do you do a running stitch to put it together, or do you just kind of like
Yes,
fold and glue?
I'm going to running stitch it. I'm going to gather
Okay.
it up, just like I do all my flowers. All I ever do really is gather. Gather material, whatever material it is. And
You're a gatherer.
I am a gatherer. Running stitch and me, we get along, you know. But I think next week I'm going to try something out of my comfort zone.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds cool, Susan.
What'd Susan say?
Yeah. She said one girl cut her petals like an infinity shape.
Oh,
Is that like an 8?
like an 8, yeah.
Like an
That's a
oval?
good idea.
kind
Yeah,
of
that would be
shape?
a good idea.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
There's a chick, I need to think of her channel, get the link, because she has a pattern for the petals she cuts out that she gives you for free. And they're almost shaped like jelly beans, the petals.
Jelly beans. Huh.
It's
Yes, a
kind of
longish
shape, you know?
H.
So all the different, you know, they're all going to give you a different looking flower in the end. But see how fast it goes? I'm already on the last strip and I cut 4 of them, so it doesn't take long.
No, and flowers are so, like, probably, they're relaxing to me. I love making them, and I haven't made them in a while.
Yeah, I just have to be in the mood to make flowers. That's
Yep.
all. But yeah, they are. Yeah, it's like Lorelle fussy cutting.
Oh,
Yep. Or quilling.
Or
yeah, I can see quilling or felting.
All right, so I'm just gonna gather these up and see what kind of flower we end up with.
All right. When I went to Plymouth for the weekend, I didn't bring anything with me to craft. Michele and Patty are quilters. And because I hadn't felt good, I said, I'm not going to lug stuff. I'll just take it easy.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Uh-oh.
Saturday morning, I got up, had a coffee, and staring out at the ocean. And I said, man, I wish I had brought something with me to do. So anyway, my daughter had bought, she surprised us. She stopped by. She had bought a new Jeep.
Oh.
And so I said, hey, do you want to take me for the first ride? You can take me to
Michael's.
I'll find something that I can do. So do you want to see what I found?
Yes.
Yeah, because you didn't even tell me this yesterday, Mag.
No, I forgot about it. I had not unpacked it. I hadn't unpacked it. But anyways, I was looking for something to do, and I was looking for a coloring book, and I didn't really see anything I liked. And so I found these. It's called Spiroglyphics. And this one, wait a minute, do you have it on me?
Yes, I do.
Okay. This one is about famous cities. And all you do is you take like a felt pen and you follow these lines and see that's the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, cool.
But this is what it looks like. And I don't know what it's going to be. They tell you in the back, but I kind of want to see if I could guess.
Like, what?
Are you coloring it?
Yeah, I'm using these India ink pens.
Okay,
And-
lady. So if anybody ever makes fun of my fussy cutting again, don't you ever that would make me insane to color in circles.
Okay, but see all these, can you see like the little lines? I'm trying to bring it up close.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to start at one end. So that's why I made it easier by going right across there. But yeah. So I got 3 different size pens. I got a fine tip, I got a medium, and then I got one for the one for where it's wider here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Can I ask
So-
a question?
What?
So when I'm working on this and all of a sudden, achoo, and there goes spiral drawing. Wow, that is time consuming right there.
Well, and then they had one more, and it's music icons.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that cool?
That is really cool. It almost plays tricks on your eyes too.
Yes,
It does.
doesn't
Yeah, it's
do it
almost
for
like
my
an
vertigo.
optical illusion.
Yeah.
So that's what I started doing. Actually, I went to the first page on this, right? And I go, oh, okay, I'll start that, right? Where is it? And then I got so far, and then I went, it's the Eiffel Tower. I was why would they put the Eiffel Tower in the first page? So then that's when I started on the other one.
Nice.
She
But
figured it
that's
out
how far I
and
got
stopped and goes to the next
The
one.
Eiffel Tower. But anyways, that's my weekend thing, and
Now, wait, listen, you're going to have to explain this to me again. Now, what?
Yeah.
okay, here's this one, right?
Okay.
Okay, and you've got 2 starting points. You've got the middle going around, right?
Okay.
And then see, this is the very last one here. So what you do is you go to every other one. So I started with the India ink pen, the fine point, and I just made little dots so I know which ones to color in. And see how some are squiggly?
Yeah, so you have to draw really thin and then really wide, Ames, and thin then wide, then thin then wide, then thin then wide, till you're just cuckoo.
Yeah, but I mean, when you're just sitting here doing it,
Yeah,
I
but
liked it. I
It
had
looks really cool. I think it's an amazing idea, but for someone like me with vertigo, yeah.
Yeah, you probably couldn't do it, but I can do this. And then you can take the page out, it's perforated, and then you can move it around on your desk as you go, rather than having to move the whole book.
Yeah, that did look like David Bowie, Susan, the one on the cover.
It is, that is David
Oh,
Bowie.
it is?
Yes, that's a younger version of David Bowie, right? Oh, it tells you on the back there's Madonna.
Don't look. Don't look.
What?
Don't look. Don't look at who's all in the book.
It just tells you the names. It doesn't tell.
That's no fun.
Oh, look. Okay, for crying out loud.
Burn
All
the
right.
thing.
So anyways, that's what I did this weekend when the first day full day that I was there and I got bored. I went and got that.
Awesome.
That is really cool.
But I have to say, I really enjoyed sitting there doing it while they were quilting and we had movies going on, on the cable. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah.
I thought thought you were going to say that you started quilting.
No, oh no, I quilt. I just haven't quilted in a while. I made the quilt on my bed. It's a queen size quilt.
You made
And then
that?
I made those, I showed you, I made those 2 jelly rolls that I just have to I have to finish. I have to put the batting in and then get a back sheet for it and then just hand stitch around it and I'm done.
Yep, Angie, mine would be all purple. You're right.
You showed me your needle point. I didn't know you made that quilt on your bed. I don't remember having that discussion.
Well, you slept in it.
I know, but I didn't realize you made it.
Oh, yes, I made that. That was my very first quilt.
Well, that's freaking amazing.
Oh, I
Amy's
thought you knew
wow. You slept in a Maggie original.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Sauce.
So anyway.
That's Gort. I think that's cool. I really do.
Let's see Ames flower.
Yes.
Crunch along over there.
Go back to Amy.
Yep,
All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I ran out of thread. I got to get more thread. I'm sewing up the separate layers. There was 4 separate layers. I'm sewing them up individually.
Did you put it on you? Because, oh, okay. Never mind. My phone just went to you.
A little bigger. So there's one that I sewed up, and then here's one that I sewed up, and that's going to sit on top. So you see how.
Aww.
Oh, that's really pretty.
And now I'm
I'm
going
gonna have to try and play with fire a little bit. I've never played with fire, so.
Yeah, I like these are easy and pretty, and they're obviously easier for me than the other ones. So I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna try.
You can't give up. You got to keep trying.
Keep going. Keep going.
Susan says, I got a headache already. I'm assuming she's talking about when I was showing the spiral graphics. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, it's not, I'm sure it's
I
not
think it's an amazing idea, but yeah, I can't sit and do that. Just the spiral alone would be throwing me off.
Yes, Susan, I'm putting gathering stitch in the bottom edge right here to make the layers, and I'm going to try to make each one a little bigger. Like I gathered that at the top one as tight as I could. I gathered that a little looser. I'm going to gather this one even looser. It's really pretty, and you can do these with satin too, which is also very pretty. But I have a craft in mind where I'm going to need this kind of softer color. But I do make them with satin too. But yeah, I'm just putting a running stitch and then just gathering it up. Are you making flowers yet, Angie, or is she still doing that?
Oh, she said I'll be right back. So maybe
Yeah, she's gonna be right back.
Stuff to make them. Either that or Sully. She's trying to get Sully out of the bed.
Oh, Sully got up.
Bless his heart. He likes to sleep. Yes, I like this way better because you are getting more petals done at once than doing all the separate petals. I mean, it's pretty, but whoa. It's just too much for me. So this one's already almost done. All right. Okay. Whoopsie. All right, now I'm just going to gather it up.
What are you doing, Lorelle? Oh, scissors.
And then I'm going to stitch this last one into the first one. Connect them. There it is. So I'm just going to see what size I want it to be. I think that would be good. Right there. So I'm just going to put a knot in there. And you're done.
Yes, Shelly, we are live. She says, this is Shelly and I am a newbie. Well, welcome, Shelly.
Welcome.
Oh, hi, Shelley.
We have another Shelly.
How to let the dog out.
Thank you, Debbie. Oh, my Sully needed to go out.
Yes, in the snow.
Don't talk to me about snow. All right.
Hey, I sent you that really awesome invention.
Oh, thanks, Helen. Yes, I'm wishing right now I had some pink fabric like this, because how pretty would it be? All right, so this one's a little bit bigger. So then I'm just going to put the first 2 layers in it, and just, it's so pretty already, and it's not even glued together yet. Isn't that gorgeous? Pretty, pretty. So I have 1 more layer to go, and then we'll glue it together.
That is awesome. I love the poof. It's all about the poof.
All about the poof. All about it. Where'd the other layer go? Oh, I found it. We're good. Are you making flowers, Miss Itty Bitty?
Yeah, I'm just putting my stuff away. I had to let it cool down. A second.
Yeah. What kind of flowers are you going to make?
I don't know yet.
Oh.
Maybe some, I haven't made any collage ones in a long time.
Collage ones?
Yeah, because I sent her all kinds of crochet to make her collage flowers.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like fun. Yes, yes to that.
Yes, she did. She sent me all kinds of itty bitty ones too. I couldn't believe it. Just like the ones I was making a few months ago. You'll see.
You want to see? You want to see? I just made a flower. Want to see?
Let's see.
I don't knock it over. Just because I want to be in the flower game.
Oh my gosh, how cute
You see?
now.
Oh, let me see. Oh my god. I love it.
I made a little flower.
That's adorable. This whole thing is amazing.
I made a felted rabbit.
Oh,
Really?
Let me put it on. Do it. Do it.
Okay. I made a baby Peter Rabbit.
It's adorable.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I was gonna make one of those, and I was like, I want to try Peter Rabbit.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
Super
Isn't
cute.
it cute? Yeah, I didn't have a pattern. I didn't know, and I couldn't find a kit. So here he is.
So the overachiever you are decided to
No.
Yes,
just make it from
right?
scratch.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Make one, Lorelle. I mean,
My Michaels, you know, when I was on the hunt for them, because
Yeah.
they said get them in by the books, you know, when you go by where all the kids' books are,
yes.
there's a little section and there is a box where you can, that's a kit that you can make like 8 different animals.
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
Yes, but it's by the books. Like, you know, the books where they can do like the making the bracelets and all that. They have a box kit where you can make like 8 different animals.
Okay, well, thank you for telling me that. This one, I just went off a picture.
Yep, that's what I would do. I would just look at a picture.
Cute.
It is. It's adorable.
That is adorable.
But I still love your gnomes.
Oh, I love my gnomes too.
They're awesome. Your gnomes rock.
I love my little gnomes. Yeah.
Phone ringing.
Okay.
All right, I need a felt back. Where's my felt? My felt circles. I need a felt circle.
All right, let's go.
All right,
Thank you, everyone.
we're gonna put the flower together and then move along. Okay. So I've got my
Thank
little
you.
felt circle that I'm gonna glue my bottom layer to.
Oh, you're welcome, Shelley. She says, thank you to all of you for all the time you put in your tutorials. She watches all of my videos.
Aw.
Always leaves me a comment.
Aw.
It was nice to meet you, Shelley. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. And now she's KS for you.
Oh, is she an addict like we are?
Well, I don't know if I'd go that far, but
Definitely have an issue. All right, so I'm gluing this down. I don't want to burn myself, so let me get out my little Betty Crocker spatula.
Hi, Sandra.
Robot.
Hi, Sandra. How are you?
it's early for Sandra because she's out in San Diego, I think it is.
Sandra.
So yeah.
Okay. So there's 2 layers.
Kelly says, "Oh, Yamahas."
Yep, a wee Peter Rabbit.
Ooh, Debbie's fussy cutting flowers for a swap. Got 100 to do, but love fussy cutting. So do I, Debbie.
Oh, girl, I don't know.
Like I'll fussy cut. It's
Oh,
not
do not wreck your butternut squash, Shelly. I love butternut squash.
Yeah, don't wreck that.
Shelly says, "Oh yes, I am an addict."
I was just gonna say, she just said she would, yes, I am an addict.
Okay.
She loves chaos too.
All I need is
Yeah.
a center, or I don't even have to put a center because it's so poofy and cute. Right? It's adorable. And I didn't burn
it.
I didn't burn down the cabin. That's the most
Not yet.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, they're
Chuck
cute.
still has a place to come home to.
Right? Look at me. I can make cinched flowers without burning down the house. I'm amazing.
You go, girl.
All right. So that's how I like to do the cinched flowers. I tried the other way. I'm sorry. This is going to remain my go-to. I like it.
I love it. I love how poofy it is.
Mhm.
Turn it up flower.
It's poofy, poofy.
I need to send Jeff to Walmart after work to get this magical tool.
But if you put a center in there, you know, it'll flatten up a little bit and you can just put. All right, let me find a fruit. I am low on centers for flowers. I don't know where they all ran away to.
Okay, Chauvel said I've made butternut squash, chili, tomato soup, and it's hot, hot, hot. LOL.
Ooh, yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
I bet it's going to be amazing.
No, I brought up breakfast. Where is my breakfast? God,
What, are you having sausage?
I don't know where I am.
Sandra wants to know what tool, Angie? Were you mentioning a tool?
Oh, Amy, tell her the tool from Walmart.
For the tool flowers.
Yes.
The Bowdabra, but you can't get it at Walmart. You got to get it at Amazon.
Well, Angie said that
Bowdabra.
it's still at her Walmart, but that doesn't mean it's at all the Walmarts.
Yeah, 'cause I pulled it up, it doesn't show that Walmart has it.
And I use the mini Bowdabra to make the tool flowers. Amazing for tool flowers.
It's the mini Bowdabra, Sandra.
Bowdabra.
Yes.
Bowdabra.
Abracadabra.
You know, they make a giant Bowdabra if you want to make the big old bows for wreaths. But this is the little. And I don't make bows with it because I use my Deco Fun bow maker to make bows.
Yes.
But I use this to make tool pom-poms or tool flowers.
Perfect. I need that in my life.
So cute.
You and me both. It'll save.
Yes.
I'm all about anything that'll save me time these days.
Yeah.
Except for fussy cutting, right?
Well, until I can find something that helps me fussy cut when I can afford it, I will, because that takes time.
But
Yeah.
you like doing that, though, you said.
I
too.
do love doing it. I just don't have the time for it anymore.
Right. Yeah.
And I did do a demonstration on that, Susan, at the beginning of this live. So, all right, and there it is with a little piece of bling in it. It's so
Angie, Shelbo said she's doing Slimming World and she's lost 16 pounds.
Yes, I've been following that.
Oh my goodness, Shelly, really? Good for you, sweetheart.
Yeah, Sandra, the scan and cut. One of these years when I can afford it.
I have the scan and cut. That's my fussy cutter.
I'm wondering if I can use this to make,
That's amazing, Shelly.
all right, who's doing what? Who's working on something? Itty bitty. Oh, look at your desk.
I think we're all working on stuff. I know. Look at all her gorgeous flowers. Her. What are you calling them?
Collage flowers, right?
You didn't just make all those just now.
Yes, I did. I'm you, Maggie.
No.
Yeah. Girl.
No.
Seriously.
Well, funny.
Okay, so this is what I mean by my collage flowers. I'm going to work on some of these.
I love that. I love the gray one.
Yes. So I just use appliques lace. So it's a little doily applique lace. I try to find appliques that have leaves on it. Sometimes those are hard to find, you know, just for the layering. And then, so I'm running low on these.
I want to know if you can zoom in a little bit, Ange.
I cannot, but I can lift it up.
Okay.
If I zoom, I have this, it's a finicky one. If I get out of here, it'll kick me out.
That's close. That's very close.
Not close enough?
Yeah.
I should have zoomed in before I got on. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, I can't say sorry today. I'm not sorry. Next time.
He is not sorry.
Not sorry.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did, Maggie. We're going to get a punch in the face if we said sorry one more time.
I've never punched anybody in the face in my life.
I don't know if I believe that. She dances to Bad to the Bone at the bar, so I'm sure she punched somebody in her time.
I'm sure she did too. I think Maggie's a tough lady.
That is beautiful, Ange. I'll be right back, you guys, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we'll be right here.
So I'm just,
Okay, good. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. You know what I mean?
That's right.
you get the whole thing, I think. With Maggie, you get all of it.
Yep.
And I remember these ones, Lorelle, that we did.
Yes.
So I got a couple of these left that I'm finished with that one, but this one, and then I have this as a center, so I'm going to work with this little rose here.
I love those.
Yeah, we had fun making these.
Yes, we did.
So these are just I just took ribbon and there's like a little bit of a technique to these ones, but these ones right here are just rolled roses by hand. These ones you need a piece of felt, and as you're rolling it, you need a felt. They're more like a flat look, I guess. You can see that.
No.
Mhm.
So. Thank you, ladies. Okay. So to get my stuff out now.
I just heard a.
Thank you.
It's not mine because mine's mute.
Shelly says thank you for letting her know that there was a sale.
Right?
Oh, you're welcome.
We're happy to enable you.
And I love buying these little tiny doily. What's her name? Deb? No, not Deb. The one that sells the doily kits or the doily bundles. Donna, yes. I knew it had a D in there.
Oh, Donna, yeah. She does the doilies the first Saturday of every month.
Yeah, she does these little tiny mini flower kits, and I just use them for the doilies.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, the little doilies.
About ready to get crazy on my table here.
Do it.
See, here's some, I like looking for these kind of apples that have the leaves on it, so I just cut them apart. And so I just got to start off with a doily. Somebody's dinging.
Yep. All right, Laurel, think. No, don't think.
Just
Don't
do
think.
it.
Just do it. No thinking, just do it.
Yep. I still have to do Tracy Fox's 5-minute for two.
You want to see before Angie starts, you want to see the little one that I was playing with before, what it turned out like?
Yes, let's see it.
Is Amy here?
Yeah, I'm on you,
Yep.
honey.
Oh, okay. Because my YouTube is slow. So, all right. So I put it right here just so you can see where it's at, but I'll put it
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
up and show it to you.
It looks
wow.
looks like a blooming flower, like like a bouquet of flowers.
Isn't that cool?
You
Easy.
can't say anything about my spiroglyphics.
Right?
This is a little different. I'm not drawing in a circle all day long with black.
You can use other colors if you
No,
want.
I
You can
can't
even
do
use
the-
purple.
I can't look at the circle though. That's what's wrong, Max. I can't
Okay.
look at the circle.
Okay,
So,
I
yeah,
got
so I
that.
just did that. When I made this, I'm gonna put it somewhere. I don't know where. And I just made these, and I'm finishing this over here. So yeah, you can go back to Ange now. I
Okay.
just wanted to share.
Fabulous, though, Lorelle.
Thank you.
On my
Fabulous.
Yeah, I know, Sandra. I was worried about the same thing. I'm gonna.
Yeah, the 5-minute tag. I can't. I haven't
have-
tried it yet.
I haven't done mine yet either, so you guys.
What?
The 5-minute.
Tracy Fox's 5-minute tag challenge this month.
Oh, thank you for letting me know, ladies, because
Hey,
I would know nothing if you guys didn't speak about it, because I just don't have time to go look at anything.
no,
Oh,
you forgot
Oh my
because
God,
I
Susan,
told
I love it.
you about it at the beginning of the month. I know I did. Because I
I,
said,
Helen,
you
have
can
it on.
only use 4 papers. You got to make 2 tags, and you can only use 4 papers, and they have to be done in 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yep.
All right, I'm
They're
gonna.
just collage tags.
Is it
not
in the
your,
group?
not
Is it
your
in the group?
detailed to the nth degree tags that you make almost into wall hangings. They're just collage tags.
Oh my! Is she picking on me or what?
Might be, because that sounded
Seriously,
yes.
that was like a major picking on Lorelle, wasn't it?
No, I never pick on you, Lorelle.
Now she's just
Oh.
lying.
Right? Did she
I
put
don't
it?
pick on her.
Did she put it in the group?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
she did.
And those of you who
I know.
don't know, it's the Foxy Crafters on Facebook.
Yeah, I just watched her. I kind of was. What was the word? Oh my gosh, my brain.
Well, bye, Haley. Have a nice day.
bye.
What is it when you watch a bunch of someone's videos all
Binge
day long?
watching?
Huh?
Binge?
Binge. Yes, I was binge watching her over the weekend, and I saw her collage one where don't think about it. There's no thinking. You just lay down paper. There's no thinking.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Only
Well, I
she
watched her
wants to
video on it, but
Yeah, that's it. She wants you to do the tags that way. And ladies, I am not picking on her.
no.
Haley's not leaving. She was just saying goodbye to Helen.
Oh, sorry. Somebody else said goodbye, Haley, so I thought I had missed it.
So I just start off with a piece of doily, and then I take a piece of lacy trim, and then I'm going to sew it and cinch it up. It's going to be my next layer. And I just kind of work off of that with my doilies and trims. So that's what and my little applique leaves.
They're fantastic.
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 Lorelle and I spend so much time together. We have to kind of,
Right.
every once in a while, we got to say something, right?
That's right.
It's fun though.
It's so bad now. I was telling Mags, it's so bad now that we're starting to be like me and Shell, where we say the same thing at the same time. I'm just like,
Yep. You start to do
Yeah,
that.
we-
You start getting accents off each other too.
yeah, like
Yeah, no,
drawers,
that's not gonna happen.
Drawer and bag.
the drawers.
Yeah, that's not going to happen because
drawer.
Lorelle's got an unbelievable accent.
The accent's not
Hobby
very good.
Lobby. She has a Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby. Sausage.
Sausage. Social. So funny.
I think it's funny when people think I have an accent.
You do. Drawer. In the drawer.
A drawer.
I can't do it the way she does it when the accent comes out. I just can't do it.
It's a drawer.
Yeah, but when you're not thinking about it and you say it,
It's different.
it's drawer.
Oh,
Your accent comes out, and I can't do it. It's
a
impossible.
drawer, you mean when I say draw?
Draw.
A drawer.
It's the jersey that comes out.
Yeah, something.
I've never even been to Jersey.
Something.
What'd she say? I've never been to Jersey.
Hi, how you doing, girl?
Some part of you has been to Jersey.
Hi,
Maybe.
Jean.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie. Where are you?
Are you going live tomorrow, Jean? Are we doing live on your channel tomorrow? On your channel tomorrow? Just let me know.
Good job.
Aw, thank you, Sandra. I love watching and listening to you girls.
Oh.
Susan says Massachusetts. Are you guessing where I live, Susan?
Based on the accent, perhaps.
Because if you are guessing, you are correct.
Okay, I think we're I'm gonna go live on Jeannie's channel tomorrow, so everybody
Oh,
Jeannie
yeah.
on the chat there, so make sure you subscribe and come on by. I don't remember what time, Jeannie.
Oh, Shelley, I'm not out there, but let me know because I have a friend who lives just on the outskirts of Los Angeles.
Oh, secondhand thrift store. And she says in an extra bedroom for anyone that visits.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. I may take you up on that someday.
Maggie lets me have her bed. She's so sweet.
What is she going to do when all of us come? Are we going to like have a slumber party and all get like a corner of the bed?
Well, what I told her is I thought you, Lorelle, and Maggie could have the bed, right? And then there's this couch.
It's not that big.
And then Angie could sleep on the couch, and I'll take an air mattress right down on the floor next to Angie.
Yeah, I can't do an air mattress either with the vertigo.
No, you can have my bed. I can go upstairs. They have a big one of those big sectionals that is like part of it's like a bed.
Hi, Lana. How are you?
Yeah,
Hi, Lana.
Party.
Her poor family.
Yeah, slumber party. We all got to be in the same room. You know, throwing pillows at each other, and you know.
Yeah. You know.
Well, then you'll have to take the couch, and we'll have to sleep.
You know, we'll have
on
a
the
slumber
floor.
party and throw pillows.
We'll be throwing lace. What are you talking about? Lace.
And someone will get hurt.
Whoever falls asleep first is getting altered. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Great idea.
Yes.
Oh.
That would be Amy. Amy will fall asleep.
Okay, just so you know, I'm sleeping with one eye open.
She's gonna.
She'll have to make us her famous
She's gonna
toast.
take it open, you know, with a double-sided tape.
We'll get the score tape out. I'll bring the vintage photo.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Lana says she's fine sleeping under the bed. And Shelly says, yes, I have 2 extra bedrooms. Awesome, Shelly.
Right.
Nice. 2 extra bedrooms. That would be fun.
I don't know what you're asking, Angie. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I know what she means by a CPAC, but I don't know what.
And it's a CPAP. CPAP.
CPAP.
It's
and I don't know what the brachial. So yeah, I'm not sure what she's asking.
That would be fun.
Sandra says Bates Motel. Yeah. That's a good idea. I think whoever falls asleep first gets altered, and we take pictures and post them to
Guess
Facebook.
what? And then Maggie's son is going to come down and be like, girls, go to bed. Go to bed.
You're making too much noise. Oh my goodness.
Lorelle will bring her giant homemade coffee
That's right. Of course, my coffee would come with me.
Well, what'll be cool is you can make it for all of us then.
That's right.
Yes.
A giant thermos.
We'll have to do a lot of lives. It'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, we could keep it on live 24/7. Like,
Yep.
what was that movie?
What movie? The Truman Show? I don't know.
Yeah, the Truman Show. Oh God. Could you imagine?
No.
Yes, I can. We're gonna
It's
do.
happening, so it won't be an imagination because it's happening.
Yeah, it's gonna be good times.
Good times at Meg's.
Actually, you know what we could do?
What?
Oh,
When you guys come down, we could go to the cottage on the ocean in Plymouth, because I have a key, and if I know ahead of time, Rebecca's mom will let us stay there.
really?
Okay.
We could stay up all night and make as much noise as we wanted then.
Yes, we could.
The only thing is, all the craft supplies are at your house.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Or do we need to bring all that with us too?
No,
Yeah.
no, there's plenty here to do.
We can pack it up though. We can make little goodie bags of
That's
craft
right.
things, and it'll be fun.
Slumberland at Meg's.
It'll be good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to.
We have to go to that big
project
antique
we wanted.
store. That big antique, place where all the different vendors.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yep.
That.
And we'll have to discuss like what kind of projects we want to make.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do some challenges. Like I'll fill a little brown paper bag with supplies and like 10 different things, and you have to craft with whatever's in the bag.
Yes, that's a
Ooh,
great
that's a good
idea.
idea.
Hello.
Hello, ladies.
That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, if you want to fly out here, Shelley, you can. You're very welcome.
Party at Maggie White's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never say no to company. The door's always open.
We know that. Amy's been there twice already.
Well, technically, it gets locked around 8 o'clock, but
It gets locked around.
I'll let anybody
Just
in there.
technically, but it's okay.
She'll leave the light on for you until 8. Until then, you got to wait till the next morning.
So you got to climb in the window.
Yeah.
Well, you might get shot if you do that, but okay.
No, we don't have any shotguns here.
Crawl through the window at my house because you look at shot,
Yep. Amy lives in the woods.
right?
Oh yeah, if I lived in the woods, I'd have one. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, we could do cooking. We could do cooking and crafts. We could do it'd be fun, and we could.
I'm not. You can do cooking. I'm not. I don't cook.
Wait, are we gonna, what?
Yeah.
I have an Italian daughter-in-law here. I don't need to cook.
Well, Amy, we have to be the cooks. We'll be the ones making.
You guys can cook. I'll make the desserts because that's what I'm good at.
Yes. Okay.
Sausage dessert.
We got a plan.
You're welcome too, Sandra. And anybody that shows up at the door.
Me and Angie will make enchiladas and refried beans from scratch.
Yes.
Amazing.
Oh, yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
Yep. Amy and I had a help me cook day.
It was fantastic. And my husband.
Amy's up, Amy. Amy's up in Maine, Angie.
My husband keeps asking, when are you going to make those?
Almost into Canada.
Are you serious, Amy?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I have to talk Angie into it again.
And she didn't write it down, lady. She just was like going with the flow.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, yeah, I told you when you make that, make a big pot because you can get a Ziploc or wherever you put, and you can freeze them.
No, you don't. I think I've told you how much Chuck eats. There's no freezing of anything.
The four of us are almost north, south, east, and west. Well,
Yeah.
I'm kind of in the center of everybody, but
No, I didn't say that you couldn't come, Angie. You can come. I said the door's always open to everybody. I would not tell somebody no, you can't.
Yeah, I'm only a 4-hour drive from Maggie, so
they're gonna hang out.
okay.
We've hung out a couple of times.
But I've Googled how long it would take me to get to Angie driving. It's a 39-hour drive. Isn't that right? Wasn't it 39
Yes.
hours?
39.
I know how long it takes me.
Yep.
How long will it take you to get to Angie's?
It takes me, if I drive straight through, 19 and a half hours, because that's how long it took me to get home.
She remembers it.
Oh,
I
that's
drove-
right. You were there for a couple
Yeah,
of
I
weeks.
was there. Angie didn't come and rescue me
So
when I
Angie's
needed
actually the farthest away from us, right?
Angie? Yeah,
Yes.
Angie is.
Yeah, Angie's the farthest away, then Lorelle, then me, then Amy.
I'm way far away from everybody except Maggie.
And that's awesome that you guys are
Kelly,
close.
my friend Rosie is in LA or very close to it.
Yeah, she's close to
Yeah,
LA.
Rosie is too.
Do you go outside, Ruth? Okay.
Olivia's just outside of LA.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she lives oh, I forget the name of I don't know if it's a town or a city, but she's only like I think 20 minutes from downtown LA.
Nice.
When I lived in California, I was I think an hour and a half from LA.
See, I'm talking to you guys, and I just had a piece I was making to put somewhere, and now I don't remember where I was putting it.
So I just start building it up, and so here's my leaf, and I just start building it up and then gluing them down. But I need to find my satin ribbon because I like to make these little loops back here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay.
All right.
I missed Lana's comment about they had a cooking show that you had to do that. Do you know what they had to do?
They gave you a surprise bag of ingredients and you had to use it.
Oh, that's like
Oh, yes.
that's like
I
chopped.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just do that with crafting.
Yes. I whipped out another flower.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me click you.
You did
on.
not.
I have to click you on.
Let's
Oh,
click
that's
on you.
really pretty.
Oh, Amy.
So this
Is that
Aw.
using a different kind of material?
different material. I used it the same way I did this. I folded it up and cut the petal.
Yep.
And then I just didn't singe it. I just gathered it.
I love it.
That is beautiful.
That
And I
is-
love the color.
I do. It's like a champagne.
It's more tan than champagne. You know what I mean? It's
Yep.
more,
Yeah. Love that.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yeah. And now I'm going to use this lace to make a flower. And I like to use a soft lace for this flower. And this is it's just really, soft and flexible. But you have to fold it up to get the petal shape. But I'm going to use a pointed petal shape on this one. Instead of the round. Which you can also do this with fabric. It doesn't have to be lace, but okay. I got too much in this pile to cut. That might be too
Haley
much.
says pretty, Amy. Haley's in Virginia. That's not too far.
Nice.
Far from me.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Virginia's closer than Illinois and
Montana.
Montana. Yeah, that's
What? I'm not that far.
39 hours.
yeah. You're far.
You can do it, girl.
I can't drive that far. I would be there already.
I didn't put my ribbons.
So I cut this into a point, and then I have all these little scraps for something fun. And now I'm just going to do a gather stitch on this, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So we can go watch Angie finish up her adorable flower clusters.
I'm looking for some satin ribbon.
Oh,
Sorry. I might have to try something else. Lorelle stole my satin ribbon.
Oh,
I lost it her. Well, her bedroom's clean now, so I can't use that excuse anymore.
and Lana says, I live on a small island. Yes, I would agree. Lana is the furthest away.
Yeah, she's definitely.
Yeah, where is Lana? She's over in the UK though, isn't she?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. You win, Lana. You win.
Yeah, you win. We're all coming there though. Island, yes. I would love to go and craft with Lana.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you see her book she just put up on Instagram, the journal? Oh,
No, I'll have to look. It's not on Facebook. In
no,
the group?
no, I just know it's on Instagram because I saw it.
All right, I've got to find her on Instagram. I never go on
Lana
Instagram.
Stacy. Lana Stacy.
Yes, Jeannie, you should go make Wednesdays a weekly thing because I don't know anybody else that I'm actually following going live on Wednesdays. So yes, you should. Be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
If you could wait till the morning, I can let you know, Jeannie. I just have to make sure my grandkids are on vacation this week, so I got to make sure they've got something to do.
Yeah. I think I'm going to be making more flowers because I got to fill this whole box.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to fill this whole box with flowers.
Is it a swap or just a gift? Is it a swap you're doing?
Gift.
Amy will get it done in like 2
Oh,
seconds.
yeah.
It's a gift.
Well, I guess I'll have to use, maybe we're going to have to improvise.
You're right, Sandra. She never does. I will tag her in posts for the Chaos for You Instagram and all kinds of stuff. She never gets on Instagram.
Yeah, I barely have enough time for Facebook and YouTube and crafting and trying to, make
But,
videos. Instagram is just one more thing.
If you followed everybody on Instagram, Mags, you wouldn't have to go to Facebook to check everything because you would see everybody's pictures on Instagram.
I know, but if you don't go to Facebook, then everybody thinks you're not seeing their stuff.
No, you comment on Instagram.
Oh. Oh, all right. Well, then, okay, then I'll try to do that.
I prefer Instagram, to be honest. I prefer it.
Except that I can do. Because I see everybody's stuff. I don't have to worry. Did I not go check this group? Did I not go check that group?
Maggie, what they'll do, I'm still mad at Instagram, but
I know you are.
what they'll do, you know what? Do you guys know I'm still been trying to get my account back?
That's crazy. Has she posted anything else?
No.
No.
Wow.
I had like almost 2,000 followers. I'm down to 400 now. Okay. Anyways, what was I going to say? Oh, if they post something on Instagram, maybe they'll link that to Facebook. So
okay.
I don't share every post, my Instagram post.
No, you don't. So that's kind of why you want to, because not everybody shares it to Facebook. Yeah. Amy has to be one of those stubborn ones. Okay?
Well, I just don't want to overshare, so I'm not trying to share.
And that's what I was, I was saying. Maybe not sure if it was Lorelle and I talking, but Amy, maybe it was you and I the other day. When someone belongs to like 5 different groups and they post the same stuff in the 5 different groups, it's like, do you have to comment in all 5 groups or?
No, I mean, for people, because I posted my fabric, the last fabric box I made, right? I posted it in 5 different groups that have a lot of the same people. And so bless their heart, they're like making a comment on every one. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Because sometimes, I'll post something in Chaos for You and in the craft room. And usually I'll do it in Lorelle's too. And it's like some of them, they either like or heart it or they make a comment on all three. And it's like, you shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel like I've overposted
But
because they're overlapping with, people.
you also want to participate in the different
Right.
groups you're in too,
Yeah, so it's yeah.
Yeah.
It's a no-win situation.
It's a double-edged sword.
Yep.
It's not a win-win, it's a lose-win.
Yeah, I can look for you on Facebook, Shelley.
So I improvised. I just cut this in half, and it may fray because I didn't fray check or burn the edges, but we're just going to go with it.
Yeah. Susan must have been asking about your Instagram account. They didn't just hack it. They took it from her.
Yeah, they literally hijacked it to where, so basically, long story long, they got into my account, which was private and had a second security code on it. They literally took my account, changed my password and my phone number and my username and made it their own. So they didn't just take pictures and make a new account and try to be me. They actually hijacked it. And it's been since September, I've been trying to get it back.
Yeah, and Instagram has not been helpful in the process.
No. Nope. They're pretty much just telling me to forget about it and move on.
Yeah, that's the part that sucks the most. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
But I love Instagram so much, the same reason why Amy does, and it really helps my, what I do. But it's just frustrating that, I had a really solid following, and I followed a lot of people that now I don't even, that I followed for years. So it's pretty crappy.
Very crappy.
But I'll probably just end up opening a new one because so what they make you do is it's kind of hard to figure out even how to make a complaint. And so once I figured that out, I had to send a picture of myself with a code with my username and my password. So then what they did is they said, okay, that is your account. Here's a link to reset your password. But I'm talking to robots because what they're missing is when I go do that, these people change my phone number, put a second security code. So when I go to do that, it's asking me for the code they sent to their phone now.
Yeah, ridiculous.
So I'm almost over it, and I'm just going to create another one, which makes me mad is I've asked them, if you cannot give it back to me, I want it seized. If I can't have it, I don't want anybody to have it.
Right.
Right.
So that's where I'm at right now. It is what it is right now. I've lost most of my followers, which I don't blame them because this was a very strange person. But they were posting. That's the thing, is they took my account and they were posting pictures of themselves.
Yes, Lana, Facebook does own Instagram, and
Yes.
she got nowhere with Facebook either.
Nope. I try to contact. They're just sending me to an automated email. I call him Jeff from State Farm.
Yep.
So basically, this is what my flowers coming out to be.
It's fabulous.
Wow, it's 1:30 already.
Yeah. All right, so we're wrapping up then. Let's wrap up. There's Angie's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things.
Yep, it's almost done. But yeah, see, they're pretty simple to make with just a few scraps.
Gorgeous. Seriously. Seriously. All right. And here's what that pointed flower looks like gathered up.
Oh, that's so
really pretty.
Beautiful.
Oh, that is beautiful.
I love it.
That is gorgeous.
So I think that's going to go in the middle. So then
Susan says wedding pretty.
Oh, thank you.
These are the flowers that I made today. And I might be making more flowers on Jean's channel tomorrow. It depends on how much I get done today. All right, and so let's see how this quilling is going with Lorelle.
It's going. I'm just filling in just all little things in different spots everywhere. So
yeah, that's
I will
good.
continue to work on it when I get home today, because
Well,
my swing is going now, so I don't want to quit while I'm, I want to keep going. I have my down times where it's like, nah, but no, I'm really into making this, so I would like to get it finished.
it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Lord, look at that. All right, Maggie, did you get some tags?
I did. I'll just show quick. I already had tags in the front. Let me put that over there. Let's see. I added this pocket here for this flip out, and then I added a couple of tags.
Thank you, Haley. Beautiful. Oh, I love that one. The butterflies.
Thank you, Haley.
I added this tag. That one was in there. I don't know what to do on these blank pages though. Here's a little like this I'm going to make just into a little folder thingy. That's in there. And then here's a couple more. This is, I have to do something on the inside to this, but it folds up like that. And then there's that one. And then these are also little fold things. I have, these are double pockets, and then this here.
You're just really cranking along there, Mags.
I'm cranking along. And then I fixed my boo-boo here. I just have to add like, but I might add buttons, I don't know, to those, and then the insides. And I didn't have to do anything else in here. And then this is the end.
I can't wait to finish mine. That's the next thing I'm going to go back to and finish, because
so that's it.
It's amazing. Love it, love it.
Love it, love it, love it.
It says write your own story. That's what this is about.
That's
but
right.
I love Paris, so you see a lot of Paris stuff in there too.
Awesome, awesome. Love everybody's stuff, as always.
No, there aren't any clocks in the craft room, Sandra, but Lorelle has to go back to work, and I have to check on my grandchildren.
You know stuff.
Yeah, this is just my mid-break, so I have to go back for my long afternoon. All the kiddies want to come home from school.
And tomorrow on Jeannie in a Bottle's channel, there's live, and then Friday during the day there's a live on Katiri's, and Friday night, which I always miss all the fun.
Yeah.
Friday night fun on Lorelle's channel.
Yep.
Yeah, Sandra, you just it's me showing the book.
Yes,
I know. You usually see
and not a scrap on her desk. Exactly, Susan. She is like it's crafter. I'm telling you.
If you saw the mess here and here and there, then you'd know. Then you'd see the mess. But yeah, I need my desk clean so I have room to do stuff. That's it. But it is a mess. Believe me.
We believe you.
You do believe me, right?
All my heart.
Okay. Thank you, Angie. I love you too.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you so much.